Jesse Jackson using the N-word. It was recorded the same day he made disparaging remarks about Barack Obama, although it was not used in reference to Obama. CBS News senior White House correspondent Bill Plante has the story. Good morning, Bill.
Good morning, Harry. Jackson's use of the slur came in a conversation between segments of a broadcast when he apparently thought his mic was off. And it was that same conversation where he was caught on tape talking about Barack Obama. Jackson has already publicly apologized for crude remarks about Senator Obama during a taping of a Fox News show 2 weeks ago.
Are you sorry that you said it, or are you sorry that it's been heard publicly?
Well, that I said it in part because I'm such a fervent supporter of the campaign, the message, and the messenger, as a matter of fact.
Now, Fox News admits that during that same taping, Jackson used the N-word, although not in relation to Obama. On Wednesday, Jackson issued a second apology for using what he called hurtful language. And 2 years ago, he called for an end to the use of that slur after comedian Michael Richards was caught on tape.
We are urging all people in public usage to stop using this word nigger.
Fox News host Bill O'Reilly says the cable channel had nothing to do with the release of this latest embarrassment to Jackson.
We're not out to get Jesse Jackson. We're not out to embarrass him, and we're not out to make him look bad. If we were, we would have used what we have, which is more damaging than what you heard.
Fox did confirm that Jackson used the slur after it was reported by a blog, but they didn't release a transcript or the tape. And Jackson, in his apology, said that there was no justification for his comments, but that he hoped the nation would now move on to face what he called the real issues. Harry?
Bill Plante in Washington this morning. Thanks so much. Joining us now is the Reverend Al Sharpton. Good morning, Reverend.
Good morning.
Your reaction to this revelation about the things Jesse Jackson had to say off camera during this interview on Fox?
Well, I'm very disappointed. I think that this certainly does not reflect the Reverend Jackson that we all know and love. And he has said that he apologized to Senator Obama. I've not heard any statement on this last revelation. I think that we have to be consistent. We have denounced the N-word in National Action Network and other groups. Those of us, and many of us have used it privately, said we must refrain from it if we're going to challenge people using it publicly. You must be consistent, and I think this is very disappointing.
Because the Reverend Jackson himself has said this is a word that has to be expunged from the language. This is not a word that should be used in common practice or any practice whatsoever. There's something that's just really disheartening about this, to hear that this was actually done.
I think that that's true, and I think that clearly all of us must strive to do in private what we profess in public, and once we have taken this public position, we have that responsibility. I've said, and many of those in other groups, NAACP and others, that we've all used it in the past, and we've got to stop it as we challenge this nation. We can't challenge others without challenging ourselves. So this is disheartening, and I still hold Reverend Jackson in high esteem, but I certainly do not at all condone the use of the word by Reverend Jackson or myself or anyone else.
Do you think this affects the campaign in any way? Does this rub raw or rub wrong against Barack Obama?
No, I don't think so at all. Reverend Jackson was not in the campaign. I think he had said that he, as many of us, support Senator Obama, but he was not a spokesman for Senator Obama. And I think this does not reflect on Senator Obama's behavior, conduct, or his campaign at all.
All right. Reverend Al Sharpton, thanks for your time this morning. Take care.
Thank you. All right.